Hey everybody, this is Grant with Team CSTN bringing you some hardcore Havoc domination. We and my brother, we actually are playing this game together. You can see he is in this game as well. We got into it just a little bit late, just a couple points in. And I just prestige, by the way. Very, very first prestige. You can see there, I just got to level 13. I'm using the Kuda, and I'm actually using the red dot sight on it, along with a couple of foregrip and quick grip. I obviously don't have everything unlocked right now, so I just decided to use this weapon. It's one that I'm pretty darn good with. It's like the very first SMG you get, and I absolutely had a blast in this one. It's kind of hilarious. About halfway through, my brother gets kicked for team killing. He was going insane. I told him to use the Elcar 9 pistol, which obviously I've had a few gameplays with that are amazing. And literally right here, I was like, get off me. Me and him ran the exact same route. And I was going into the house with him, and I was like, hell no, I'm going to come out the other way. I did not want to keep following him. It was pretty funny. We were fighting for kills. I was enjoying that thoroughly. I wish he had been able to play the entire game, but as you can see here, we are just going in. We're at 6-1. And actually, my brother looks like he's 1-1 right now, and that's because I was stealing every one of his kills, so that is not his fault. But in this one as well, I just switched to getting the care package. I got the Talon and UAV. Within that, uh, having the Talon is probably one of my favorites, along with the Cerberus. You guys know I like to take control of my score streaks, but in this game as well, we've been playing through the night, and I'm not sure if Xbox or whatnot was having issues with their servers, but I kept having a little bit of lag. I kept having to the point where it actually kicked me out of a game, kicked me out of the entire game. I'm not sure if you guys have been having the same problems or not, but periodically I have been. But I enjoyed this a lot. You can see here, there's this gameplay. The enemy team, there was actually a lot of camping. There's a few guys that were doing a little bit of like sniping and some interesting things. So that right there was a mean headshot. That was pretty awesome. But I was trying to stay in their spawn as long as possible. I literally did not want to, and I saw a guy go far to the right. I had this guy chasing me as well, so I was like, oh crap. I got that one, and I turn around, and he definitely was wreaking havoc in their spawn. It's pretty funny too, because if you get good enough and you're good enough at running around this barn, it's got enough entrances and exits that you literally can hop in and out and go around. And most people, when they spawn behind this barn, they'll actually jump through that window, and every once in a while you'll catch like 2 or 3 guys trying to come through that window, and it's really funny. And right here I kill my brother, I believe. I'm like, oh, where are you going? And yep, right in the back of the head. Sorry, Jay. But I do get that guy. I run out of bullets, actually, which I was like, oh, crap. I try and run in on this guy. He gets me. But at that point, we were just 12-2, so I was feeling pretty good about myself. I was definitely, and also I was checking right there. I was checking because I had seen a few people hiding around that back area, and actually a few of the games, people were staying way back in the spawns, and especially with the same group, because we stayed with these people for quite a while. It got a little campy in some points, and people was. What's funny about me and my brother's names and everything is people think that I'm him, and vice versa. But it's definitely hilarious because in this game, someone was had seen me playing, and they killed me because he killed them, and that was quite hilarious. But I'm gonna cut here, and we will see you guys in a moment. And we are back in the second half of this hardcore domination gameplay, but and I apologize for that. I do not like normally doing these commentation videos. I actually prefer by far doing videos where I actually get to talk as I'm playing. I think those are a lot more fun, and that's what I'm going to try and do more in the future. However, right now I'm having a little bit of audio issues between me and my brother's computers. I, for some reason, can't hear him talking through my headset, and I believe it's just a software issue on my end. So I am going to get that fixed and hopefully have some dual commentaries and even some campaign play, multiplayer campaign play, which I am extremely excited about. You can see here I am just going so hard on these poor people. They did not know what to do. And if you know how to literally use this talent, you can basically destroy everyone for quite some time. And I would suggest keeping it higher in the air. It's much harder for people to hit. If you get too low, it's just directly in front of them. And just a few bullets here will kill you in this gameplay. So, but you can see there we are 21-4. My brother had recently been kicked, so that is why you don't see him anymore in this game. But let me know what you guys are thinking about Black Ops. You know, I'm really enjoying it. I actually use the grenades here, and I was using the flashbang, or no, concussion grenades, and I was having an absolute blast with them. I got a few kills like you just saw. And you know, I think I'm going to be using different ones in the future. I know back in Black Ops 2, I actually liked using the shock charges, which I thought were really, really awesome. And so I want to use some more of that. I also use like the shield gameplay with like the C4, but unfortunately I don't think they have a shield in this game, at least yet. So that's something I can't quite do, but doing that is absolutely so much fun. If you guys didn't do that in Black Ops 2, even if you go back to the game now and take a look, you'll be able to see how much fun that truly was. But I heard a guy coming up the stairs here too, and I was like, I will get you. And it's really kind of fun too. And you know, if you kill anybody in that house, generally they're going to spawn back here. And there is a sweet triple right there. And you know, you get in these games, and I just feel like sometimes you just get in these modes, and you're like, you just feel good. You know where the enemies are spawning. And this is where I like, sometimes you'll hear me say, like, I'm a big advocate of, you know, starting in the full gameplay. Don't start halfway through, because you know more often than not you're going to end up dying more often, or running into more issues. You don't have the same flow, and you know that's a big part of this game, is the flow. You're staying with people. You see I got another kill there with the grenade, and I'm enjoying that a lot. That helps, you know, buff up your KDR. So and it's basically an unstoppable explosion. So unless somebody's really good at evading, they're really not going to get away from you, which is definitely awesome. And then if you guys have any ideas on what grenades, what you know, perks, anything that you want me to use, I am more than happy to try it as I re-level up through this prestige. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do all the prestiges. You know, I understand you get like a few extra little things, a few extra slots, things like that, but to me that's not as important as having all the weapons and be able to bring you guys different gameplays every single day. I know I've used this Kuda quite often. It just so happens to be a gun that's always available and always really fun to play with. So you can see here I had a couple really awesome hip fire, and I wanted to get out there and get that care package and kill both the guys grabbing it. And also, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, when you play hardcore as well, I've had a number of teammates who come up to me, and as soon as I drop like a care package in, they kill me. And you know, that's not always very fun. So in another one of my gameplays, I threw a care package out, guy killed me, I came back, took him out so I could grab it. And you know, it's people trying to get those free, you know, score streaks. But let me know. Hey guys, like this video. Again, this is Grant with Team CSTN. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a great and wonderful day.